This gave me this idea to create this video talking about, maybe just to ask you guys, if you are the type that has been wondering where all the time went to. Yeah, you need this video. Watch it, and you find out. Stay with me to the end. I'll give you 3 proven hacks that top performers usually make use of to maximize their time and energy. Come on, let's be real. Productivity is not about working hard. Rather, it's about working smarter. Well, most people usually waste time on distractions, on multitasking, on tasks that really don't move the needle. Well, the key to real productivity is focus and energy management, not just long hours. Remember this: busy does not equal productive. First, use the 80-20 rule that is referred to as the Pareto principle. The Pareto principle says that 80% of your results do come from 20% of your actions. Therefore, instead of trying to do everything, I recommend that you focus on those tasks that yield the biggest results. So, ask yourself right now, what is that one thing that I can do that would make everything that I have to do easier, and some things unnecessary? When you start your day that way, you are most likely to see the results multiplying. When you start with asking yourself what you have to do in order to get bigger results that will make your job easier. By the time you are able to get the answer to this, and you start that way, you will see that your results, the outcomes, your productivity increases. It begins to multiply. Second point I want to share with you: make use of time blocking. This means scheduling your most important tasks into specific time slots, protecting your time like gold. During this period of time blocking, practice deep work. No notifications, no multitasking, just pure focus and work. Hey, did you know that research has shown that switching tasks can cost you up to 40% of your productivity? That is almost half of your day gone, wasted. Stay in flow and you will finish hours of work in minutes. In case you never noticed, that productivity isn't just about time, it's also about energy. Okay, look at it this way. Here's the truth: a tired mind works slowly, but a sharp, energized mind can do wonders. Try this. Take short breaks every 60 to 90 minutes. Drink water. Eat food. Refuel your body with healthy foods. Use movement. Quick walks, stretch, or even breathing exercises. All this in order to reset your brain. When you manage your energy, your productivity skyrockets. Start your day with the hardest task you have for that day. What Brian Tracy calls eating the frog. Once you are able to tackle the most difficult task for the day, the rest of the day feels easier and you are able to carry momentum forward. In summary, prioritize what truly matters. Protect your time with deep work. Your energy like a bro that you are. Do this. You will not only be able to achieve more, but you will achieve more in less time with less stress. If this video has helped you, if you have found any usefulness for this video, if you've been able to gain one or two things, give it a like, comment, let me know your comment, your take on this. Share it with a friend who needs a productivity boost. Subscribe for more personal motivation every week. Comment below which productivity secrets are you going to start making use of from today, from right now, until I come your way again with yet another wonderful, fantastic motivation under personal growth, personal development. It's a wrap for right now. Bye. Keep watching Tiana's World. Thank you very much. Join me in this wonderful and exciting series of mine, Rewire Your Mind for Growth. It's a wonderful series of videos Yes, rewiring your mind for growth is the process of continuously changing your thought patterns and habits to foster a more resilient, adaptive, and positive mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your intelligence, abilities, and talents are not fixed traits, but can be developed through dedication, hard work, and persistence, viewing challenges as chances to learn. In this case, you see mistakes as valuable feedback for improvement. This leads to love for learning and greater resilience. A growth mindset is about you changing the way you see yourself. It helps you to see yourself better. So I met someone in one of my videos, and then I was asking questions. And then she says criticism has hindered her in so many ways from doing things that she set out. What if I told you that the difference between people who grow and people who stay stuck is not talent, intelligence, or background? It is mindset. Let's start simple. Your mindset is the lens through which you see the world and yourself.
Mindset is everything. Change your mindset, change your life.
Understanding that your growth mindset matters is the first step towards realizing your full potential.
Welcome to a series titled Rewire Your Mind for Growth, and each video builds into the next.
A growth mindset shapes what you believe about your abilities, how you respond to challenges, whether you push forward or give up. You know, some people feel, oh, they're too old to learn anything. That's fixed mindset, actually. And they feel, well, what do you want to teach an old man like me or an old woman like me? I can't really learn anything much. Such a person would say, I can't really change. What do you want me to change to? Where do you want me to start from? You know, such a person says, Well, if I fail, it means I'm not good enough. And if I don't fail, if I succeed, it means I'm smart. Your mindset matters a lot in several ways. For instance, this scenario, two people face the same challenge. One says, this is too difficult for me, I can't do it. Yeah, and the other person says, well, this is difficult, but what can I do? How can I learn? What do I do to achieve what I want to achieve? So in this case, your mindset is very important. It shapes how you see things and what you do about it. It's not what you face that determines how far you grow, but it's how you respond to it.
The climb may be tough, but the view from the top makes every step worth it. Keep pushing your limits.
A fixed mindset gives excuses, prefers comfort zone, but the growth mindset is resilient and pushes forward. It's all about resilience, creativity, desire for growth, willingness to learn in every way. When you shift into a growth mindset, you stop asking whether you're good enough, but you start saying, how can I get better? You're always willing to learn, always wanting to know how to get better. It doesn't mean that growth mindset people always feel confident, but they just choose to keep growing anyway. That's the difference. One thing is that growth mindset people know that success isn't about being perfect. It's about the willingness to grow, keep growing. So how do you measure whether you're growing? I want you to change your focus. Ask yourself, am I getting better? Measure your growth. Learn to see failure as feedback. Failure means you really have things you need to learn. Failure doesn't show that you cannot learn. You can always relearn whatever you need to learn better. You need to be patient with yourself. Growth is a process. Remember this, your mind is a very powerful tool. And when you renew it, your life follows. I want you to begin a new chapter, a growth mindset chapter in your life. And let's see how far. Let me know in the comments. If this episode inspired you, like, comment, share with your friends and family, neighbors, colleagues, and of course, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, go ahead and do that. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Welcome to a series titled Rewire Your Mind for Growth, and each video builds into the next.
How does one build a growth mindset that actually works? Have you ever felt like you're just working so hard, but the result isn't forthcoming? Well, today, we're going to break down exactly why that happens. And more importantly, we're going to build a growth mindset that actually works. Welcome. I'm your growth mindset coach, and you are watching ChristyNuga Motivation. Let's dive into this. Hear this. Stop working hard. Start growing. Start working smart. Many of us confuse busy work with progress. You might be grinding 10 to 12 hours a day, ticking off tasks. But if you're not learning, adapting, or improving, your growth is stalled. Think about it like this. Imagine watering a plant, but never giving it sunlight or nutrients. Sure, the water helps, but the plant won't thrive. That's exactly what happens when working so hard without having a strategy or a growth mindset plan. Someone wants to say, then what is a growth mindset? A growth mindset is believing that your abilities can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. It's seeing challenges as opportunities rather than seeing it as obstacles. With a great mindset, hard work becomes strategic, fulfilling, and transformational. Reflect, then evaluate your efforts. While at this, ask yourself, am I working hard? No one is above learning. There's this saying that says, when a person stops learning, then he starts dying. So therefore, embrace learning and feedback. So the point is, instead of you feeling defeated when things go wrong, you need to ask, what do I need to learn, or what is the lesson in this? In this case, that's how you turn your setbacks into stepping stones. You need to surround yourself with growth-oriented people. Find mentors, peers, or communities that inspire you to level up. Set strategic goals, not just tasks. Do not just fill your day with activities. Define growth targets, skills to learn, habits to build, and measurable progress markers. Having done this, you begin to work consistently towards them. Now let's talk about mindset shifts that accelerates growth. Stop fearing failure. Fail forward. Celebrate small wins. They compound over time. You know, there's this Yoruba adage that says, "Ogbon ju agbára lọ," meaning that with your right mindset, it's not about working harder. It's about smarter effort. So therefore, if you've been working hard but not growing, then remember to put up smarter efforts. Learn to work smarter. Learn to start working smart, and let's see how your growth accelerates. Talk to me in the comments. I read every comment. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, like, comment, share it with your friends and family. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, ChristyNuga Motivation, go ahead and do that. Until I come your way again with another wonderful mindset growth, do turn on the notifications so that you'll be able to watch firsthand our videos. Every Thursday is new video. This video, The Millionaire's Mindset, is one of my videos. I recommend you go and watch it. The link is somewhere here. We are building a community of people who don't just work hard. They grow to become unstoppable. I also have a link of a playlist to my growth mindset videos. Somewhere here too. If it's not here, maybe somewhere on the screen. You'll see it. Your brain is like a garden. What you dwell on affects your thinking and invariably affects the outcome of your actions. Your thoughts are the blueprint. The role of positive affirmations in our lives is for us to be able to will ourselves, psych ourselves, engineer our thoughts into positive thinking and staying positive. Your thoughts shape your reality indeed. You're welcome to another wonderful episode of this series, Rewire Your Mind for Growth. Point of discourse in this episode is how your thoughts create your life. We're also going to deal with practical steps on how to take control of your mind. So therefore, by the end of this video, you're going to understand why changing your thoughts and making it positive affects everything. For instance, in the face of fear, you tell yourself, I am strong, I can do this. You build confidence. You will yourself to be able to have that strong mindset, to be able to achieve that which you have proposed. Your thoughts lead to feelings, and feelings lead to actions, and then actions bring about the result. So severally you must have heard where someone is told, stop thinking negative thoughts. Tell yourself, instead of saying I'm a failure or I can't do this, or tell yourself I can learn, I'm willing to learn. Let me tell you this very short story about two people. Both were told what they will become when they grow up. All right? One was told he is going to be successful when he grows up. The other person was told, don't bother, no matter what you do, you can never be successful. Okay, so years passed, they were growing up. Talking about mindsets, the one that was told he's going to be successful, what did he do? He told himself, well, since they said he was going to be successful, what does he need to do? He relaxed. He stopped trying. The other one that was told he should not bother about success because failure is his fate, refused to accept that. So growing up, he went far. He went into a far place and decided to work hard. He decided to learn a skill. He decided to start farming. He decided to learn a trade. Yes, he became successful. But the other one who was told he was going to be successful no matter what, who did not try, he did not make any effort because he was just told he was going to be successful. Famine came and hit the place where he was. And then he needed to start begging, he needed to sell everything he had, and he became poor. The other one that was told he was going to be poor no matter what he does became rich. He became successful. Why? Because when famine came, people started buying his products. What did we learn from that story? Mindset matters. Your thoughts produce the feelings, and feelings produce the outcome of your actions. What you tell yourself every day matters a lot, because it determines your actions, which invariably determines the outcome. Your inner thoughts or inner dialogue is either your enemy or your ally. Take notice of any fear that crosses your mind, any fearful thoughts, and challenge it right away. Get rid of toxic thoughts, all those thoughts that tell you you can't do it, or are you better than those who have failed? Just challenge such thoughts. Don't entertain such toxic thoughts. Visualize the life you want. Always keep your focus and make sure that whatever is negative in your mind or that crosses your mind, you eradicate it right away. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Get rid of toxic environment and circle of friends. When you take control of the thoughts, your confidence rises. Your decisions improve. You handle setbacks better. Your mind then begins to work for you instead of against you. You begin to attract opportunities. Remember, it's actually not about being perfect in thinking. Rather, it's about training your mind to think the positive. Therefore, endeavor to train your mind to think the positive daily. Growth is a process, not an event. If this video inspired you, like it, comment, share it with someone who needs it. If you're yet to subscribe to ChristyNuga Motivation, go ahead and do that. Turn on the notification button so that whenever there is any new video on mindset growth or mindset coaching, you will be the first one to see it. Comment, I choose empowering thoughts. I'll see you in the comments. I read every comment. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode, episode 3, Overcoming Fear, Doubt, and Limiting Beliefs. Your mind is very powerful. When you control your thoughts, you control your life. You choose the direction for your life to follow. You think playing it safe is securing your future? You think that steady paycheck that comfortable routine, that lack of risk is a blessing? Well, what if I told you that that very safety net is a trap, a spiritual dead end that is slowly but surely killing the legacy God designed you to build? You're welcome to ChristyNuga Motivation, where we believe faith with raw ambition, the light to transform your life. I am ChristyNuga. You're welcome. Today, we are demolishing the myth of the safe career. We're going to uncover why the path of least resistance is actually the riskiest move you can make for your divine purpose. By the end of this video, you will have the courage and the conviction to identify that one bold move you need to make, powered by faith and ready for action. Stop waiting for change. Engineer it. Let's dive in. The first reason the safe career is a myth. Security is an illusion. We chase stability like it's the ultimate prize. But comfort is a dormant state. It is the opposite of growth. In the Bible, we see countless figures called out of their comfort zones. Think about David leaving the pasture for the battlefield, or Abraham leaving his home for a land he had never seen. They didn't have safe careers, they had callings. When you stay in a job that doesn't challenge you, that doesn't align with your purpose, you are essentially burying your talents, waiting for the perfect safe moment that will never arrive. The world doesn't need people who play it safe. It needs people with the courage to activate their potential. The question isn't whether the economy is stable. It's whether your faith is stable enough to build something that lasts. This leads me to my second point. Stagnation has a high cost. You might not be losing money every month in a safe job, but you are definitely losing something far much more valuable: time and potential. Every day you spend operating beneath your capacity is a day you are killing a legacy. You are building someone else's dream on their terms, while your divine calling collects dust. Think about the unique insights and energy you have. Are you leveraging them? Are you making an impact? The most successful careers are based on inspiration, motivation, and execution. If you feel a restlessness in your spirit, that's not anxiety, that's purpose knocking. It's telling you that you are engineered for more than just getting by. It's actually high time you stopped waiting for permission and start engineering your breakthrough. So how do we move from the myth of safety to the reality of impact? Through faith-fueled risk. We are not talking about reckless chances. We're talking about intentional, prayerful, strategic action. Faith is the engine, ambition is the strategy. Taking a risk expands your life, your capacity, and your potential. It's the only way to grow. When you step out in faith, you aren't just relying on the market conditions or a 401k. You are relying on a divine purpose. Here are your matching orders. Identify the one thing you've been too afraid to do. Launch that business idea. Apply for that ambitious promotion. Start that ministry project. Start with research. Create an outline and add a heavy dose of prayer. The self-career path isn't security. It's slow erosion. Your legacy demands courage. Your purpose demands action. It's your time to transform. Don't allow fear to keep you sidelined. Therefore, if this message resonated with you, like it, comment. Let me know in the comments, what is that one safe thing you're leaving behind? Then, what is that intentional action you're taking from right now? If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on notifications to awaken your inner fire every week. You are a doer, a believer, and you are engineered to ignite. Go build your legacy. Come on. Then I'll see you in my next video. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. For right now, it's a wrap. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Finding stillness. There comes a time when you realize that growth isn't loud. It's quiet. Growth happens in the moment when no one sees. Growth does happen when you do decide to keep going, even when no one is clapping. That's where transformation begins, in silence, with intention. The journey within. We all want to level up. We all want to level up, to become better, stronger, more focused. But personal growth isn't about perfection. It's about becoming aware of your thoughts, shifting your mindset, and deciding that your past won't define your next chapter. Every small step forward is proof that you are evolving. Your mindset shapes your reality. If you believe you're stuck, you will stay stuck. If you do believe that growth is possible, then you will find a way to achieve it, even when the odds are against you. Stop replaying your fears. Start rehearsing your goals. You cannot build success with a mindset built on doubt. Steady rhythm underlies conviction. Every dream needs movement, and every vision needs action. You don't have to have all the answers. Just the courage to begin will suffice. When you decide, when you make up your mind, I won't quit, not this time, you owe it to your future self to try again. You have overcome things you never thought you could in the past, sometime in the past. Think about it. So, don't downplay your strength now. You are the result of persistence, lessons, and faith. You are not behind. Keep your heart grounded. Keep your focus sharp and never stop growing. This is your season of becoming. Quiet the noise. Trust your process and rise again. Stronger, wiser, unstoppable. Your growth season is finally here. Thank you for watching. If this video has resonated with you, like it, comment, share it with someone who needs to hear it. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, ChristyNuga Motivation, go ahead and do that. Turn on the notification button for new videos on personal growth and the rest. Thank you very much. Until I come your way again with another wonderful video of mine, it's a wrap for right now. Bye-bye. Allows you to seize opportunities and take calculated risks. The right mindset enables you to grow your business. It's the only way actually to grow your business successfully, and it embraces positive change rather than remaining close-minded and conservative. Do you know the best entrepreneurs are always and constantly forging ahead with new ideas, new innovations, and innovative endeavors? Think about it. Your business is a mirror that reflects the state of your mindset, habits, your confidence, and your discipline. If you are inconsistent, your business will be affected, and it will be inconsistent also. If you are inconsistent, it's going to affect your business. It will make your business growth to be inconsistent also. If you are afraid to take risks, your business is going to stay small. But when you grow, when you develop clarity, courage, and confidence, everything around you expands. Here is what most entrepreneurs miss. They chase more sales, more clients, more marketing tricks. They never work on themselves that run the business. The truth, your business doesn't grow because your mindset hasn't. You want to hear this truth? The real truth is that your business does not grow because your mindset has not changed. You can't build $1 million business with $1,000 mindset. Your growth of any kind, begins right from inside of you, long before it shows on the outside. Research done by Carol Dweck, a psychologist at Stanford University, has shown that those with a growth mindset view challenges as opportunities rather than threats. They embrace learning, adapt to failure, and believe that they can improve through persistence. Here are 3 powerful shifts that changed everything for me, and I hope it does for you too. Grow in vision, stop thinking survival, start thinking impact. Grow in discipline, do the small things daily, even when it's hard. Grow in self-belief. You will never outperform your identity anyway. Believe you are capable and act like it. Believe you can do it, believe you can attain it, and act like it. Start with yourself. Read daily. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Reflect weekly. For instance, where did I grow? In which area have I grown? Where did I hold back? Where did I grow? Where did I hold back? Why this? It's because the more you grow as a person, the more your business becomes unstoppable. Let me leave you with this. You are your business's greatest asset. So therefore, when you grow your mindset, business follows automatically. When you grow your mindset, what do you think is next to affect your business? Therefore, stop waiting for better results. Start becoming the person who attracts them. Hello. Offer complementary services or products. There are a number of ways for you to access alternative financing. For you to explore grants, microloans, crowdfunding, angel investors, or even for you to have business partners who are versed in this kind of business. Maintain good credit worthiness in order for you to be able to qualify for loans and better financial options. Make use of digital tools for accounting, inventory, cost control to boost financial efficiency. To enhance the growth and development of your business, you need, apart from finances, to handle the other obstacles to business growth. So, hiring capable and ready workers that will be ready to serve the company first before their own gain. Those are people you need. In respect of hiring and retaining talents for your business, you need to clearly define roles and skills for new hires, new employees. As your company is growing, you need to develop a strong company policy, offer competitive compensation, invest in training and employee development as your business grows. Establish clear quality control processes and standards that scale with the business. Do not sacrifice quality for speed. Instead, implement systems to maintain standards during growth. Differentiate your business by focusing on a unique value proposition, improving customer service, and continually innovating your products or services. Another very important factor that I would like to add is always be present. Business is a relationship issue, customer and client relationship. So, very important, let your customer know your operating hours and stick to it. Let there be an established opening and closing time. Make your customer to have that trust that at this set time, this business will be opened for value, for services, and for whatever you say you're into. Actually, relationship in business is key. Let your customers understand your business and let them know that you give value for money. For anyone floating a business to grow and keep growing, you need the following tools to accompany you while running this business for you to be successful. Arm yourself with what? Resilience and perseverance. Overcoming obstacles requires resilience and perseverance. You need to explore the drive needed to keep pushing forward despite financial setbacks or market challenges. You need to focus on habits that encourages you to keep going in order for you to maintain growth and development in your business and endeavors. You need to explore habits and behaviors that lead to success. For your business to grow, it means you need to be innovative. You need to imbibe in continuous learning, and problem solving is paramount rather than one of stagnation. You know, when you float a business, that business is established to solve a problem in the first place. So when you hit maybe a kind of challenge, you need to be able to arm yourself with resilience, arm yourself with perseverance, and focus on habits that enable you to be able to keep forging ahead for success and continuity. A lot of business have actually wind down, a lot of business have closed down. Why? Because of one challenge or the other. Make sure you do not wind up also. Achieving business growth requires setting and working towards clear goals. You need to understand what drives you. As a leader, you should be the driving force for your team to stay motivated and achieve the set goals, even when things get tough. A leader's motivation directly impacts their team. Therefore, you as the leader of your team, you need to constantly be innovative. You need to constantly have those innovations to motivate your team for that continuous growth and development, especially for the business. As a leader, you need to regularly be motivated to tackle any form of challenges, such as personnel shortages, adapt to new technologies, and stay competitive. Understanding these phases and the associated challenges can help prepare for future growth. It's very, very important to note that each crisis requires different solutions. And the solution to one problem by anticipating and coping strategies before a crisis gets out of hand, allowing for smoother and more sustainable growth. Like any other business, this might be different from your own experience. Therefore, let me know in the comments what you are going through or how you're able to tackle your own challenges and the situation of things right now with your business. Whatever way you have experienced any challenge or the other, share with us in the comments. If you have found value in this video, like, comment, share with someone who needs information on how to tackle their own financial challenges or business. If you're here to subscribe to this channel, go ahead and do that. See you in my next video. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. To mention but a few, here's a short list of my videos on motivation for productivity boosts. Mind-blowing time management secrets. Achieve more faster. These are rich flavors for your consumption and balanced personal growth and development boosts. Have you ever felt that your to-do list keeps growing faster than your energy? You're not alone on this. What if I told you that a few simple hacks would help you get more done in less time with less stress? Let's dive into the productivity hacks that actually work. A productivity hack is a simple technique, tool, or strategy that help you to accomplish tasks more efficiently, reducing the effort required and maximizing your output. These hacks can involve organizational methods, time management techniques like the Pomodoro technique, or using technology to automate tasks. The ultimate goal of a productivity hack is to streamline your workflow, allowing you to focus on important tasks and achieve your objectives with greater ease and less distraction. Well, you want to say, how does productivity hack work? I'll tell you. That's why I'm here. So in this video, you want to learn how productivity hack works. And of course, I'm going to give you 6 examples of productivity hacks. So make sure that you follow this video right through to the end so you don't miss any.
Christiana's World by ChristyNuga.
Productivity hack helps you to increase efficiency. They help you complete tasks faster by optimizing your workflow. Productivity hack also helps to reduce your efforts to do things. How? By finding more direct or streamlined ways to do things, you expend less energy on tasks. Productivity hack also helps to enhance focus. Productivity hacks can minimize distractions and improve concentration, making you more effective. Productivity hack saves time by streamlining processes to free up more time to focus on high priority items. So let's go to the examples now. The following are examples of productivity hacks. Time blocking is one. Allocating specific blocks of time in your schedule for particular tasks. The Pomodoro technique means working in focused 25 minutes interval with short 5 minutes breaks in between to maintain freshness and focus. Decluttering your workspace. Organizing your physical environment to remove distractions and improve focus. Automating tasks. Using software or apps to automate repetitive activities, which saves time and reduce manual effort. Saying no is another example of a productivity hack. Learning to decline unnecessary requests or tasks to preserve your time and focus on what truly matters. Prioritization tools. Using methods like the Eisenhower matrix to categorize and prioritize tasks based on their urgency and importance. Hear this. Productivity isn't about doing more. It's more about doing what matters. Smarter, faster, even better. Are you ready to take charge? Before you go to sleep, plan next day. Plan for next day. Let me just say, plan for tomorrow. Ahead, as in tonight, before you go and sleep. Before you go to bed tonight, plan what you want to do tomorrow. Write down your top 3 priorities. That way, you wake up with direction, not with decision fatigue. You know, there are times when you just wake up and then you're like, oh my God, how do I start today's assignment? Where do I start from? No, but if you had planned earlier, like the night before, you just wake up and then you do your necessary, exercise, prayers, and all that. And then you're good to go. Are you ready to take control of your time and energy? Try one of these productivity hacks I just mentioned, and let me know how it goes in the comments. Start boosting your productivity from today. How? One hack at a time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are yet to do that, and share this video with someone who needs a productivity boost. See you in my next video. Bye-bye. Apply for a job, or rather, how do you prepare yourself for success in a job interview? Well, I was asking someone if I was the one looking for a job, something that would give them new results. So, if I say something new, that is someone new, someone who would do something better than what they have already on ground, that would skyrocket their income. Are you looking to how to boost your business profits fast? Or maybe you have a job interview to prepare for. Well, maybe this video can give you the answer, or give you a hint of what the employers are looking for. Well, in this video, I'm revealing 7 moves that work. Top business executives use these strategies to grow revenue and to cut costs without wasting time. Stick with me till the end of this video, because numbers 2, 3, 5, and 6 could be the game changers your life or your business need today. Profit begins with clarity. Track your most important numbers: revenue, expenses, customer acquisition costs, lifetime values, and so on. Okay, why? Because businesses that measure right grow right. Therefore, if you don't know your numbers, how do you want to improve them? Well, after knowing your numbers, the next thing is that you need to focus on high value customers. I'm sure you know that not all customers are equal. Identify your most profitable clients and double down on serving them. Note this: loyal, high value customers are cheaper to keep and more willing to spend more. Raise prices strategically. Here is a more powerful MBA move. Increase prices without losing customers. If you add extra value, better service, bonuses, or improved quality, your customers will be willing to pay more, even with a 5% increase. Your profit would skyrocket significantly. Cut waste, not growth. Don't just slash costs blindly. Instead, eliminate wastes. Those things that do not add value to the business. Negotiate with your suppliers. Automate repetitive tasks. Streamline processes. Note this: every dollar saved from waste is a dollar added to profits. Upsell and cross-sell. Amazon makes tons of billions of dollars using this tactic. Whenever a customer is ready to buy, offer them a premium option or add-on. This increases average order value instantly. Leverage digital marketing. In today's world, if your business is not online, man, you're leaving money on the table. Invest in SEO, social media ads, and email marketing. Why? Because digital tools allow you to reach large number of people for less money. And this enables you to track your ROI in real time. Innovate and adapt fast. Well, the fastest growing companies are those that adapt quickly. They listen to customer feedback, they spot new trends, adjust your products or services before your competitors do. Innovation is the secret weapon of lasting profit. A poster for you. Which one of these suggestions will you start to implement into your business, or which one are you going to use as your selling point as the employee? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. If you found value in my video, comment, like it, share it with someone who needs it. If you have not subscribed to this channel, do well and do so until I come your way again with another lovely topic of mine to continue to motivate you and help you to enhance your personal growth and personal development. Bye-bye. Dweck. Carol Dweck. Did I get it? How do you pronounce it? Carol Dweck. Carol Dweck. Fixed mindset versus growth mindset. Carol Dweck. Research reference. Today, we are going into the most powerful changes that you can ever make in your life. Mastering the mindset shift. Here's the truth. The difference between staying stuck and leveling up isn't about money, talents, connections, but about your mindset. By the end of this video, you're going to find out what I mean by that. Stay with me. Your mindset is the lens through which you see the world. The way you perceive things is depending on your mindset. Your mindset is the silent voice that determines whether to quit or to keep going. You decide, subject to the position of your mindset, whether to play small or aim higher. Maybe you've seen some of my videos on perspectives. I have this particular one on shift your focus. There's another one, change your perspective. So these are important contents for you to be able to work on so that you'll be able to think better, look at things with better, clearer mindset. The need to go into Carol Dweck's research reference, the fixed mindset versus growth mindset. A fixed mindset believes talent is permanent, while on the other hand, growth mindset believes that skills can be developed. You know, if you've heard of these two people, Oprah Winfrey or Michael Jordan, their story fits this growth mindset versus fixed mindset story issue. You know, it explains it better. Why? Because these two people refuse to accept the status